What's up, YouTube? It's Yabba.
And Kari, what's good, y'all? We back with another video. Welcome back, you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Drop your comments down in the suggestion box, because that's what we're calling it now. Make sure you turn on those post notifications, all that good stuff. We love you guys. We love all the suggestions you've been getting, and we'll be sure to spam you guys with all the videos. So keep a lookout.
Sorry, I was singing to the window in my head.
To the wall, to the wall.
I'm
sorry. My bad.
We're serious now.
So today we doing Doug. Okay,
Stanhope.
you know I can't see them words.
Doug Stanhope on nationalism. Pretend like she said that.
Pretend I said that, you guys. And I'm gonna promote this candy every video. Cause
Warheads. You need to sponsor her. You need to sponsor her. Come on, guys. Let's go. Hop on it. But yeah, do all those things. We've got other channels coming soon. She's got her music channel. We've got the video
and
gaming channel and the streaming channel on the way. So we've got a lot of stuff that we're gonna get to you guys. And with that being said, let's get into the video.
Come on, Dougie boy.
Nationalism does nothing but teach you how to hate people that you never met. And all of a sudden you take pride in accomplishments you had no part in whatsoever, and you brag about, and the Americans, you go, fuck the French. Fuck the French. If we hadn't have saved their ass in 2 world wars, they'd be speaking German right now. You go, oh, was that us? That was us? Was that me and you, Tommy? We saved the French? Jesus. I know I blacked out a little bit after that 4th shot of Jägermeister last night, but I don't remember. I know we went through the Wendy's drive-thru. We were going to get one of them fresh cheddar sandwiches. It looked so alluring on the commercial, but then we ordered it and realized we had no money, and we had to ditch out before the second window. And those douchebags in line behind us with the bass music probably got our order, and we laughed about that, but I don't remember saving the French. I went through the last 10 calls on my cell phone, and there's nothing incoming or outgoing to the French looking for muscle on a project. I checked my pants. There's no mud stains on the knees from where we were garroting krauts in the trenches at Verdun. I think we didn't do anything but watch sports bloopers while we got hammered. I think we should shut the fuck up.
Comment is high and buzz right now. So
all that stuff. Tradition and heritage, it's dead people's baggage. Quit carrying it.
Damn.
Wow.
Did you make it up? No. It's passed on to me. Pass it back.
He said pass it back.
Immigration argument that you hear, they never come from well, how does it affect you personally? Well, you know, these immigrants, they come to our country, they burden our tax system. What they do is they come here and they get into our education system and our health care, and I gotta pay the taxes. My taxes have to pay that. Well, what the fuck are you doing to me? Every time you have a kid, because it's American, I should pull up a chaise lounge and wave a flag while 15 of those things come out of you, pay oh, I can't wait to pay for these, they're American. I have a vasectomy and an abortion on my record, but I can't wait for your fucking fat-headed Midwestern kids to come out of here. Come on, keep room and multiply. Love it. I'll get a second job. No, keep. Well, these immigrants, they don't speak the language. Then don't talk to them.
Oh my God.
That's solved the problem. That was quick.
Literally.
You know who speaks the language perfectly? Your next door neighbor. You've lived there 8.5 years. You've never said one fucking word to that guy. You avert eye contact should you check the mail at the same time. So why would you give a shit what the guy selling gnip-gnops in a cart in the park speech? It's none of your fucking business. And all the cliched arguments like that, where they're lazy, they're shiftless, and they're criminals and all this, all those arguments go against the main cliched argument of their taking American jobs. I live on the Mexican border. I live 7 miles off the Mexican border in a town, Bisbee, Arizona, a little town. I can go out any day and watch Border Patrol arresting these guys by the dozen, 11 at a time, out of a Dodge Omni, like a clown car with plastic cuffs. And you're right, they don't speak the language, and they probably have no education. They don't have fucking shoes half the time.
Oh my God.
Barefoot and tattered castaway like Gilligan's Island shorts, and the fucking dirty t-shirt, and they're dehydrated and wander in a desert for 4 days. And if that guy is as qualified for your job as you are, you're a fucking loser of such epic, humiliating proportions. I would be ashamed to have anyone find out that guy took my job. He doesn't speak English. What, did they do your job training in pantomime, shithead? Oh, see, come on. Poink, poink. I see, poink, poink. Crank, 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 crank.
Oh my God. Crank, 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 crank.
Yeah. You're out of here, mullet head. That guy's more qualified. Fucking asshole, you should have tried harder. Nobody bitches about immigrants taking their job if that person has skills of any level. You don't hear fucking brain surgeons sitting around the Beverly Hills Hotel lounge. You know what really chaps my ass, Barry?
What?
Scandinavian fellas are coming over taking all our good neurosurgery positions.
Oh my
Norwegians
God.
specifically. I say we down ourselves a bottle of Jack Daniels and go stomp us some Ouija ass. The first Ouija we see. Jump out of that Explorer and pound him.
Hey, Explorer.
Fucking immigrants. All started with that Einstein. Once they brought him over from Germany and we didn't have any good genius jobs, it was a trickle-down effect.
My man is a buzzed and drunk right now.
Yeah.
Like, he got two, well, he may not be drunk. He look like he drinking.
He
drank,
definitely.
but he definitely like a couple beer bottles in, for sure.
For sure.
He living life, okay?
The way he was holding that bottle and had the cigarette, you know he is
He is professional.
veteran, okay?
Professional.
Yeah.
And he got the jersey with his name on the back. Professional.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
But it's funny when people say stuff about, like, immigrants coming in and all that stuff, especially, like, just in general. I understand the arguments of the immigrants, but you got to understand, like, you know, people want a better life. And then if you look at it like they're trying to take your tax dollars, that's just the dumbest argument of all of them. You can say criminals, blah, 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 blah. Because, you know, when people come over and they're poor, they don't have nothing. Sometimes they do turn to crime. I can understand that.
Mm.
But take your tax dollars, you know they can't get nothing.
Do y'all be reading your pay stubs?
No, like,
because what really takes your taxes is Social Security and Medicaid.
Yeah, like, no, then immigrants aren't taking your tax dollars. They don't have any papers to take your tax dollars.
Literally.
They can't get health care. They can't get any benefits. They can't get food stamps. They don't get stuff like that. That's not immigrants doing that. That's American citizens. That's something that we elect into doing as American citizens.
Mm-hmm.
And is that wrong? Do you want another American to go homeless and hungry? If you do, are you really a nationalist or national, whatever the fuck that word is? Are you really patriotic to not want your country people or your country to be better if you can sit there and say that you don't want them to be able to be fed? Like, as a human right to even get food. Prisoners get fucking food.
Yeah.
People in war camps get fucking food.
Yeah. And
like,
you
that's
know
a
what
human
else?
right. You know what I'm saying?
You know what else be taking your taxes? Mm-hmm. You know what else? The school system. You want people to be fucking uneducated?
Yeah, like, come on now. Y'all worry about the illegal immigrants doing shit, like, and I ain't gonna lie to you, them motherfuckers be working. They be trying to have a better thing for their family. And a lot of times they don't got nothing else to go back to. Now, I'm not saying, you know, they should come over illegal. I'm not condoning it. You know, there should be a way for them to come over legally. It should be a better way. It should be a process to where if they are skilled, they can come over. You know, that should be a thing. But you have to understand that if we say America is the best country in the world and there's a lot of opportunity, well, motherfucker, people want opportunity, so they're going to be coming here. Yeah. That's just something that's going to happen, and you can't be patriotic and not see that. we keep saying we're a good country, we're the best country. Well, the best countries get the most immigrants, bitch. Fucking figure it out. What do you want to be? The best country or the worst country? You can be the worst country, but ain't nobody gonna come here. And then when we start declining as a population because everybody moving to get the fuck away from here, then y'all gonna be bitching because ain't gonna be no more taxes to pay for all y'all shit.
From what I have learned, Canada is very welcoming to immigrants. They have a whole system in place, like a whole qualifying system. Even
a lot
if
of countries
you don't,
is, especially if you're like
the United Kingdom too.
Sweden, really a lot of the countries in Europe. It depends on what you want from the country and what you're looking for, and if that country is going in the direction that you want for as a country. I think that's something we definitely have to look into when we get older, where we're gonna, like raising a family. Like, I'm not worried about that now because I'm not looking for that now. But when it comes to raising a family, like, you want to make sure that the country you're gonna do it in is the best country for you and for your kids, And some people can sit there and say, yeah, this is the best country for me and my kids. I can't say that. I've been here. I've lived in America. I am Black, and I've seen different sides to America than probably most people have seen. And I don't want my kids to see that. I don't want my kids to grow up seeing that. Not to this extent. I think this is a very extreme. I didn't know what racism was until I came to this country. Let me be very, very clear when I say that.
That says a lot.
Didn't know what racism was. Never experienced it. Never understood it. And I am coming from Jamaica, and it is an all-Black country. But we don't have only Blacks. Like, there's white Jamaicans, there's Asian Jamaicans. People get shocked when they see them, but for some reason, I don't know why. We have a bunch of different people, and there's never a point where you see any different race in Jamaica treating anybody else differently because they're a little bit different color. That's not something that happens there. So when I come here, when I was young, it was a shock. It was a shock to me. Racism and nationalism, it's okay to be patriotic, but to be a nationalist, like,
that's crazy.
You need to be a little bit, open your mind a little bit more.
Yeah, that's crazy. By comparison, like, I always knew what racism was. I may not have understood it from the time I was younger, but as I got older and I started really being able to, like, develop my critical thinking skills and assess how people interact with me, like, I experienced a lot of microaggressions in school, out in the community, like, even in places where I shouldn't have, and just in general with teachers, too. Like, a lot of my experience was with teachers.
America is very, very, you do it. School shows you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It may not show you, it may not teach you what you need to learn about being an adult and math and all this extra shit, because it don't do a good job of teaching us, but it'll teach us what the fuck the world gonna be like. Bullshit.
Yeah.
It prepares you for the bullshit, because you just gonna be stressed and tired most of the times.
I just want to, let's just go to Canada. Canada, would you have us?
Why you want to go? I don't know if I want to go to Canada. I don't know if I want to go anywhere. I'm so annoyed because there's no perfect country. So I have to figure out, like, what's the best for me. Because I love America. Not because of everything that's happening in race and all that. No. Just because this is where my family's is. This is where I've grown for most of my life. And I want it to be better. But I can't will something to be better because I want it to be better. You know what I'm saying? I can't will a country to greatness just because one person wants it. Everyone has to want it. And because of that, that's why I'm like, in my head, I'm like, damn, maybe I'm going to have to leave. Because as an immigrant, funny enough, I probably love this country a lot more than most people born here love this country. I know a lot more about this country than most people born here.
A lot more than I do, at least.
Yeah, like, even for example, like, I understand the government and stuff. I took time to really understand it because I really like the country. I like the freedom that you have here. I like that you can come in as a woman and you can get somewhere. That's a little bit different in Jamaica. But I do feel like it's one thing to fight a battle of being a female. It's a whole nother thing to fight both. So, both, sexism and racism and all that shit. It's a little bit OD.
Yeah. But we won't get into the whole diaspora nationalism. We was just making our little commentary on dope.
Yeah. Well, my bad. Doug.
Dope?
Hey, Doug, I'm not gonna. Hey,
Doug.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Doug. You kind of gave us a conversation like George did. Hey, hold on now, Dougie boy. What you doing over there?
And he was so smooth
with
about
the
it. Like, he
ciggy
was
in
very
hand.
casual.
Why you over there smoking cigarettes, Doug? I hope you stop.
Cancer state.
I hope you stop. Okay? Just letting you know, I don't know if you're going to see this video. You probably not. I know you probably ain't going to see it. But
Probably not.
with that
Is
being
he still
said,
alive, yo?
I don't even want to think about that. With that being said, love you guys. And we'll see you guys later.
Bye.